Hey y'all, go see our pal Jeremiah Watkins live on tour in Houston, Texas, Sunnyvale, California, Indianapolis, Indiana, Batavia, Illinois, Chicago, Illinois, Portland, Oregon, and more dates to be added at jeremiahwatkins.com. And go see our pal Tammy on tour in North Carolina, West Virginia, Kentucky, Arizona, New Mexico, Arkansas, New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Michigan, and more. Get tickets at eatmytrash.com. She's gonna be all over, y'all. And thanks so much for watching and subscribing, y'all. We love you.
It's time for Tales! Trailer Tales!
Good evening, sire. It is I, Dave Gunther, of the Court of Tomorrow and Yesteryear. Welcome to this statement that is thrown into the air, somehow recorded, but we do not know how, other than quill ink pen. It's Dave Gunther, and to my left is my maid Marion.
Ladybird Crystal, and I've been here for a fortnight in the old chambers. I need a barrister.
And to her left, some would call a jester, some would call a queen. On the wrong day, they may consider her a wench. Please welcome.
What the hell are y'all doing?
Huh?
Y'all ain't making no sense. You're speaking another language. I can't even understand what you're saying. Did y'all get together and form a little society and that I was left out of?
I am reading a book for the first time in about 30 years.
I can tell.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell?
I really can.
Mm-hmm.
You're picking up a lot of new words.
Yeah, what are you reading?
It's called Shakespeare for Dummies.
Dave, that's a really hard book. You should have started with something smaller like the National Enquirer or TV Guide magazine or something.
But it's for dummies, though.
What makes it for dummies? What's the difference?
Well, they break it down for you.
They break down the Shakespearean plays.
Yeah.
First off, how big's the book?
The book is, I think, about 202 pages.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What possessed you to pick up a book after all these years?
Something struck me when I saw the book. And I was always like, well, this guy must be on something. He's one of the oldest guys who've been writing plays for a long, long time. Why is this guy have so much clout in the scene?
Because if you think about it, people still talk about Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's almost like a slept-on artist.
Right. And I never thought about that until you brought that up just now. I've never read a Shakespeare book. You know, but people still talk about him. He's still in pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was like the Jake Paul of his time.
Right, and if they would have had cell phones, he would have been vlogging, I'm sure.
Hey, Shakespeare here. Doth behind me is a lady of the night. I'm about to smash.
You know he would have been doing vlogs like that.
Probably.
You know, he would have been, whoever was been churning butter. Because I'm telling you right now, if I'm living in the 1700s and I'm churning butter, I'm documenting it so people see the hard work I'm doing.
Do you think any ladies were like, give me that spear, Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes. Now, I don't know if he was churning his own butter or if someone was doing it for him because he was a famous writer. But if I'm doing stuff like that, I'm going to be vlogging it.
Mm.
And so I guarantee you people back in the old days would have been vlogging.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the book about?
I haven't gotten that far yet, but it's just kind of breaking down the language of Shakespeare so you can understand it.
Okay.
Does it have like a glossary?
I can pull up like a passage.
All right. So are you doing this to impress a girl?
Why would I do that?
He's doing it to impress a girl.
Yep.
He's doing it to impress a girl.
100%.
Who is she?
And you got to admire a guy that's going to put in work like that.
You know what? You can't even be mad at the guy.
Because most guys these days don't want to put in no work.
Right.
So the fact that he's picking up a book and he's practically illiterate says something.
Listen to what she's saying. Men, make a damn effort.
I'm going to get you the origins of Tolkien's Middle Earth for dummies. So you can finally start liking Lord of the Rings.
It's not that I don't like it. I've just never seen it. It's not that I don't like Lord of the Rings. I've never seen it. I have other things to watch. Like Cold Case Files.
Forensic Files.
Dateline. Why would I watch that when other stuff's on?
There's only so many hours in a day.
Right. So, Dave, enough about the book. Tell us who you're reading it for. He's zoned out, dude.
Well, if you can't quite remember what a particular play is about, this list can jog your memory. Comedies, all well that end well, and then it like lists a bunch of his plays and stuff like that.
He had plays? Thought he wrote books.
He's a playwright.
I didn't know this.
You're both right. He writes and he does plays.
Okay.
The only ones I've ever seen was Romeo and Juliet.
Yep, that's his.
And the one where the gal got the blood on her hands. And she said, out, damn spot.
Othello?
Macbeth.
Oh, okay.
So he's like the Tyler Perry of 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Shakespeare is the Tyler Perry of the 1800s. Juliet goes to college.
What?
King Lear takes it in the rear. It's like
Now I'd watch that.
King Lear takes it in the rear.
I would watch that
Yeah.
in a heartbeat.
That is, you know what? When you put it that way, Shakespeare is kind of like the Tyler Perry of the 1800s.
Because didn't Tyler Perry do plays?
Yeah.
And then movies?
And in Shakespeare, men dressed up as women all the time.
Yep.
So,
Not because they wanted to, though, but because they didn't want women in it.
well, back then they thought like they weren't as talented.
So I was
But
right.
this podcast proves that theory wrong.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that.
Yep.
So you going to tell us about this chick or not?
I met her at the community playhouse.
What were you doing there?
I was there just to watch a show.
Oh. You didn't invite us? We like plays.
Yeah, I'd go watch a play.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Well, y'all were at the water park and you didn't invite me. So I figured I'd go see a community play by myself.
All right. So you met this chick. Is she into you at all? Or
Oh, real interesting how you just skate past that you didn't invite me to the fucking water park.
I didn't know we were going to the water park. We were driving by. It was a last minute decision.
And it was buy one, get one off, not buy one, get two off.
And let me tell you this. Dave keeps up with our every move via Snapchat. He is the first view on every Snapchat I post. If I'm somewhere and I snap, I mean within 6 seconds of uploading, it shows viewed. So he knows where I'm at all times.
Well, you put it out there too.
I do.
Okay.
I do. But you don't. Hours later, you find out I was at the water park. You find out the second I'm there.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty upsetting to find that shit out in real time.
It was a last minute decision. Okay, we were on our way home, and Crystal saw that big slide, and she said, "I want to go down." It was just,
And then Tammy does this fucking snap of literally her going, I don't know where she's at. I've been texting her all morning. Hey, where you at? What are y'all doing today? I have nothing on the books. I got nothing. Please, where are you at? And then I cut to her Snapchat while she's down the slide. She's going, woo! All the way down this slide. That's how I find out that y'all are at the water park without me.
I forgot about you.
Do you have notifications muted on me or something on your phone?
On your Instagram, posts and stories muted.
Wow, what did I do? Damn.
You ever follow someone and you love them in real life, but on the internet they just are dumb?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what am I doing on the internet that you don't like?
Post.
All of it. All of it.
Would you say that my content is cringe? I just learned about that word.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of copying other people.
What do you mean a lot of copying other people?
Well,
Yeah,
when you do the thing, you're like, hey guys, Dave here. It's like, we know who you're copying off of. And then the reaction videos that you do where you take a random video and you put yourself in the corner and you can just go like this, pointing to the other one. And you don't say anything. That's cringe. It's like, why'd you ruin the original video of a guy talking about gout? Guys like, you get gout and you're just going.
You're using other people's content. I want original content from you, which would still be cringe. And I'd probably still have you on mute, but it'd be a little bit better than stealing people's content. So I had to mute you. I'm sorry. So I never see what you're doing.
I've been doing a lot of different stuff actually lately.
Okay. Going down to the community center.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I've also been doing, some TikTok dances.
I don't follow you on TikTok. I don't know.
Watch Dave go viral on TikTok. That'll piss me off.
If Dave goes viral,
Doing TikTok dances.
I'll lose my mind. You won't go. You'll go viral because people feel sorry for you.
Shut up.
You know when you ever follow someone and it's a train wreck, and you're following it because you're like, "Ooh, I gotta watch this train wreck." That's you.
I hope you do go viral. Then you can start mentioning our podcast.
Yeah, help build the podcast up.
Are you saying that you and I are going to do a Who Can Go Viral First challenge?
It'll probably be me. All I gotta do is not wear a bra and shake my tit, and I'm viral. The world loves the sag. The world loves the weight of the bag. The world loves it
When you're not on the rag.
when I'm not on the rag. They love it. Well, I did a little Q&A thing on Instagram. Should we answer some questions? And we've never done this before.
Okay, you don't have to hear about my community theater.
Well, I've tried to.
I want to hear some more about this theater.
I tried to ask you. You said doing this.
Oh, it looks like you're stealing other people's content because that's what I look like.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks when you ate my pussy. Stop.
And then I'm going to make a video with both of you in it and just go like this.
With me eating her and you just pointing up at it?
All right, tell us about the community theater.
Okay. Well,
Make it quick.
Did you even know that we had a community theater?
No.
Okay, well, where they meet is there's these stones, right?
Stones? This ain't a building?
Why are you rubbing your eye like that?
It's just I gotta rub it.
What do you mean you gotta rub it?
Oh, the second you started talking, I had a vein right here just start spazzing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had to rub it. I don't know if it was my body telling me, "Ooh, buckle up," or not. But the second you said something about a stone, my goes. I said to rub it out. It's gone now. Go ahead.
There's about 6 stones that are near the park, like outside the woods, right?
It's not a building?
No, it's a community.
Okay.
Okay. And anybody can sign up. And the woman that I saw, she appeared out of the woods and right away piqued my interest.
Sure.
Because I was like, where'd she come from?
Mm.
Okay.
Now, was this she just walking out, or was this part of a play?
Well, I couldn't quite put my finger on exactly who was in charge of the play. But she started talking to a squirrel and a bunny that were right outside. So I was like, oh, there's a play. So I sat down and I was like, okay, this is interesting. And this woman did this whole play all by herself. And I was like, this woman is talented. Started talking there's a bunny, there's a squirrel, and then there was like a little kid that ran by, at the park, and she started going, ah, 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 and I was like, wow. Didn't see that going on in the storyline of the play, but it turned out the bunny needed an antidote to become a prince that she fell in love with.
Now, was this a lady who was unhoused?
I don't think so. She had pretty cool fashion. She was wearing a lot of things. It was cool. I've never seen that.
What do you mean a lot of things?
Well, she was wearing like a blanket on like the right side of her body, okay, and on the left side of the body, it was like this like material that was like kind of shiny and black on the left hand side, and I was like, oh, I like. She just come off a runway, and then she had some aluminum foil that was on the back of her head.
Did she have shoes on?
Yeah.
What kind?
Newspaper
shoes.
Yeah.
Did you ask for her phone number?
I couldn't work up the courage.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. A strange woman came walking out of the woods and started to perform a play just for you at a community theater.
Yeah.
That there was no other community except
there was
you.
a sign that said community theater that was written in Sharpie.
But it was just you and her.
Yeah.
Did you have to pay an admission fee or anything?
Come to think of it, no, I did not.
Did she put up the community theater sign? Or who put up the community theater sign?
I think the city probably did.
I don't know about that.
There was a tip jar.
Whose tip jar?
I guess it was hers, I guess.
Damn, she's a smart businesswoman.
Yeah.
This sounds like an unsanctioned community theater.
I just got a text from Daryl. Hey, baby, can I please go to community theater with Dave? So he knows about your community theater?
Yeah, it's the biggest craze in town now. I started telling people about it. She's really good.
Well, here's the thing. First off, why is Daryl asking me like he needs my permission? I have told him we've been together 20 years, and he'll always ask me to do things. I'm like, Daryl, you don't have to ask me to do things. I don't care if you do something. And he's just scared of not asking me. Why does he got to ask me? And why does he want to go to community theater with you? I'm calling him.
I was going to say, he usually asks when he knows he's going to get in trouble.
Hey, baby.
Daryl. Hold on.
Yeah.
Daryl.
Daryl, she's asking about the community theater that you want to go to.
Why? You don't have to ask me if you want to go to community theater with Dave. You can just go. Why are you asking me permission?
Well, I just wanted to make sure that it was okay. They actually do give you extras there.
They give you extras there.
Don't tell her about the extras, Daryl.
Extras.
Don't tell her about the extras.
Thank you, Daryl.
Well,
and no, you're staying home. You're getting no extras at home.
Well, they put double butter on your popcorn. You know.
Bye.
Daryl.
Now we see what it is. Oh, thinking Dave's a cultured man. Thinking Dave's going to get into theater. He's into getting his popcorn buttered double times.
I can't believe Daryl thinks I'd be okay with that. You and him going to see some wooded lady and no telling what's happening. What did you come back to Daryl? I found this lady in the woods and she did this.
She doubled my popcorn. She double buttered me.
It's called homeless whore in the park.
Wait, we have.
It's role play. It's role play. She's not actually homeless, but everybody's kind of thought about it at one point. Like when you see a woman that's on the street, like, why is she out here? That's kind of hot. And she does this thing where she goes, "Can I get $1?" And then you do, and then she goes, "Say less."
Do that on your own. Don't involve Daryl. Okay? Don't involve my precious angel.
He just wanted to try it.
Okay, he can stay home and not try. He can stay home and not try nothing. he can stay home and not get favors.
The most upsetting part to me is that I thought David was becoming cultured and intelligent.
We should have known better.
And turns out he's just getting his Jimmy stick buttered.
Is she buttering your Jimmy stick?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And my Johnny stick.
Jesus Christ. Well, at least you got you reading. That's good, I guess.
All right, so you've been reading still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't know how that ties in, but okay.
Well, she likes it when I go into the park and I go, "Oh, fair maiden, where dost thou live in between these starry nights when I see thee?"
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, I'm glad you're reading. Anything else you want to say about that situation?
I'm thinking about joining the community theater.
I think you should.
So if you see me out in the woods, then know that I could be performing for y'all.
Well, if you get you a horse outfit and start doing centaur stuff, I might be there to see.
Done and doneer.
Do I have to sit on one of the 6 stones?
You could BYOC, bring your own chair.
Okay.
That's probably what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Trailer Tales!
We've all been there. You're hungry, but the only thing in the fridge is a half a packet of soy sauce. Factor is here to turn things around. Factor's chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals are ready in just 2 minutes, making eating well a breeze. They have 45 weekly menu options, so no matter what you're in the mood for or what your lifestyle looks like, they have something for you.
Listen, we all know I can't cook. We all know that I don't have a lot of skills, okay? And Factor is the perfect wingman for me. Anytime I need to impress Crisco and saying I picked up a new hobby, saying I got dinner tonight, brother, I'm popping in a Factor meal. And he thinks that I hired a chef to do it every single time, and I just pop those suckers in the microwave, okay? And they got tons of options, like Miss Crystal said, and I'm taking advantage of them all the time, and their juices are so delicious. I love every single one of them. Choose from options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more to lock in on your goals.
Get started at factormeals.com/trailer50off and use code trailer50off and get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code trailer50off at factormeals.com/trailer50off for 50% off plus free shipping. Factormeals.com/trailer50off.
I love them.
He loves Factor meals.
Love Factor meals. Can I have yours?
You can't have mine. Damn.
Okay.
We all want to get into a Q&A?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because
why?
you judging me for
I'm not judging. I'm not
experimenting.
judging.
I'm going to start calling you Judge Judy over there.
I don't judge.
We should have known that Dave just wanted to get off and not read a book.
Well, we should have known.
We knew right off the bat something was fishy.
Right.
You can't go 30 years without picking up a book and all of a sudden you're interested in reading.
Right.
It's got to involve your Jimmy stick.
And I knew something was up when Daryl wanted to go. I said, something's up. Daryl asked him to go to community theater with you. I said, something's up. They're plotting something. They're doing something. And he gave it away. My baby always tells me the truth, always gives it away.
I'm going to have to talk with him. You know what? I'm going to start teaching Daryl codes so he doesn't know how to give it up. Because he said the double butter thing, and I knew that we were
Wow, dude. Okay.
But she is really good. Dost thou want a double butter?
Wow.
And I go, yes, please.
Hey, be careful doing this type of stuff in the park.
Why?
You're in public.
It's on the outskirts of the park.
Okay.
It's like closer to the woods.
Okay. Still
it's
be
in
careful.
the middle of the woods.
Be careful.
It's in an undisclosed location.
Okay.
No one can find it on a map.
Be careful.
Well,
no
how's
one
it
can
a-
find it by GPS.
How's it a community theater if nobody can find it?
Well, I'm starting to realize it's not so much a community theater than a lady who is whoring out of the woods.
Let's not say whoring. She's doing sex work.
Yeah. She's having a good time.
I mean, Daryl and I did prostituting. We can call ourselves can't we?
That's because you're men.
And you can call yourself that.
Are
can't
you
call
not supposed to
someone
call a woman a whore?
else. If she wants it. If she wants you to call her
If
that.
you're banging and you're like, ooh, you're a dirty little yeah, but you
Yeah.
don't go up and say, are you
Well, that's how she introduced herself.
Then that's fine.
She said, hello, I'm Felicity.
Okay. If it's self put in, that's
It
fine.
was self-titled.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't just call a woman a
And I don't think that you would.
Yeah.
I didn't think that he would, Crystal. But be careful with that. That's all I'm saying.
Are there things you can't call a man?
No.
Got it.
I can't think of anything.
And that's because men have been in charge for so long that it's, they deserve anything they get coming to them.
Huh?
All right, first question of the Q&A. And we've never done this before. We usually read emails, in which we still may do. I don't know. But we did a little Q&A on Instagram. So, first question. Tammy, Crystal, Dave, have you ever accidentally put something up your butthole that made it bleed?
Yeah, my finger.
Your finger made it bleed?
Yeah, when I wipe. All the time. On a weekly basis.
You're putting your finger up there when you wipe.
Well, yeah, I
How
get to
far?
clean it.
How far?
Not too far.
You need to trim your nails. You're going to be doing that.
Is that what it is? Do you think I'm just scratching my butthole?
Oh. Yeah.
I get a bleeder at least once a week.
Well,
Oh.
and they said accidentally. You're putting that up there on purpose.
Well, because I need to wipe.
Yeah. See, I don't do that. I just do the rim of my butthole.
You do the rim? You
What?
don't actually go in there?
I don't stick my finger up there when I wipe, no.
Then how's it even remotely clean down there?
Tushy.
My butthole's clean. My butthole's clean. Don't ask if my butthole's clean or not. You don't think I'd have a clean butthole?
Well, if you're
Stop
not,
looking at me like that.
it sounds like you're not cleaning it properly.
No, because I'm not going to take a and then finger my like you and make it bleed.
That's not the goal. That's not the goal in mind.
What's that doing? You're pushing the shit further up there. You're not cleaning it out.
I'm not doing this to my own self. I'm doing this and this and this.
Oh, God.
You got a hook on the end and you're just pulling out another turd up there? Do this. Spread it open a little bit and then do that again. Don't do that. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. If you finger your butthole after you shit trying to clean it, comment below and let me know if I'm in the wrong. Comment below and let me know, because I know I'm not wrong. Crystal, what about you?
Well, back in the early 80s, I had put this fella I was dating had a old torpedo that he had from World War II that had not been detonated. And he's put about this much of it in there and it bled.
You put an old World War II torpedo in your butt?
Well, he put it in there.
How big was this torpedo?
It was huge, but he just put the tip,
That's a lot of tip, Crystal.
Okay, maybe that.
And it made your butthole bleed.
Bleed.
Y'all got to be careful with your butt inside your buttholes. That skin is thin.
It's very delicate.
That skin is thin.
Yeah.
But can you all say you had a World War II torpedo in your butt?
No.
Exactly.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't have friends that have World War II torpedoes.
And I've never stuck something up my butt accidentally. Everything's been on purpose. Mm-hmm. You know those old cell phones, those box cell phones that were huge and boxy like this, but they were gray?
Like a brick?
Yeah. Half of one of those went in there once.
Mm.
You did that on purpose, though?
Yeah. How would I do that on accident?
You're right.
Think about that. That's impossible. Because I had to really work it in there. It took like 30 minutes. Slowly. You know how like a snake eats something and it slowly
unhinges its jaw?
It's slowly.
Why were you working a cell phone up your butt for that long?
Hey, you got to try things out when you're younger.
Did anybody call while you were doing it?
It was
Documented.
It was one of those.
An undocumented
phone.
It wasn't. We had cut the bill off.
Didn't have any cellular service to it.
Yes, right.
Weren't you worried about your butt swallowing the batteries and then the batteries acid getting in your bloodstream and then you turn into a superhero phone?
No, I didn't think about that. I really didn't think about that. I felt like the phone was big enough and long enough that if I had a good grip on the end, it wouldn't get lost in there. Mm-hmm. And I was right.
What was the goal? You just wanted to get halfway there?
You know how people are always sticking things up their ass and their fist and all this stuff? I thought, do I like that? Let's see. Mm-hmm. And I didn't. I didn't care for it.
How deep was it before you're like, I don't like this?
Almost instantly, but I kept going, thinking, okay, something's going to happen. I'm going to have what they call a buttgasm. That never happened.
What's a buttgasm?
When you have orgasm in your asshole. I never did that. Here's the thing. You don't know if you don't like something until you try it and then it fails. Mm-hmm. You don't know you don't like something until you do it and you don't like it.
So you're saying that I should try the cell phone brick up my butt to see if I like it?
No.
So I know that I don't like it? That's crazy logic.
No, it's not. It's perfectly fine logic. You don't know you don't like... Have you ever... Oh, I don't like green beans. And then you eat somebody's green beans, you're like, damn, these are good. And then you feel stupid. It's the same things with sticking things.
But why would I not like green beans in the first place?
Some people, I'm just using that as a thing.
It's just an example.
It's just an example. And no, you don't have to stick a brick phone up your ass. You already stick your finger up there every time you
So we know if your little finger is making it bleed, a phone is definitely going to make it bleed.
Right. You got a sensitive asshole. If a little bit of finger is making it bleed, ooh.
Which finger again do you use?
Shh. Hey, don't do that to her.
Shh.
I don't want your fecal matter on me.
It's washed. Did you know in some cultures I read that they shake with the other hand because you eat and you wipe with the other hand.
All right, next question. Tammy.
Hey, f*** you, man. Ignoring me all the time. Yeah, I said it.
You, man.
No. Acting like I don't exist, like I'm just a ghost. You had to get to the bottom of my community theater.
Crystal,
you couldn't just let on that I was joining something special without y'all. Oh, there's got to be a problem. There's got to be something wrong
Crystal,
with it. If Dave's
tell him
reading a book.
I don't treat him like a ghost and like a nobody.
She don't treat you like a ghost and like a nobody.
Stop being a little whiny bitch.
How about you stop being a whiny bitch?
If I was sitting right next to you, I'd give you a slap right across the face right now.
I wish you would.
I don't want to get up.
Oh.
You ain't worth it.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Should I stick a brick phone up my ass too?
And then I'll make a video and go like this. And go viral for pointing.
Bring it in. Dave, bring it in. I promise to not play the victim and tell my co-podcasters that you're treating me like a ghost. I promise to not act like a baby back bitch. Baby back bitch no more on 3. 1, 2, 3. Baby back bitch no more. All right, next question. Tammy.
Well, you're not invited to the community theater. Go ahead.
We can go on our own if we want.
And Dave, I don't want to go get a hand job from a lady in the woods. So I'm good, brother.
Well, guess what? By your logic, you don't know if you don't like it unless you try it. So, bitch, who got just now? Who got?
Damn.
You got. And it's been a long time coming. But Dave Gunther just made you get got.
Little do you know, I've tried it before.
Tried what before?
Getting fingered by a lady in the woods.
By my lady in the woods?
Not your lady. I mean, I don't know. Could be.
Wait.
I don't know.
When was this?
Oh, several years ago. When me and Daryl first started dating.
Do you think it's the same lady?
I don't know. But a lady from the woods came out and fingered me.
Wait a second.
And I didn't like it. So I knew I didn't like it.
This might be the same. We got to get to the bottom of this.
I don't
This
remember.
might be the same lady.
I don't remember this lady's name.
Try to describe her a little bit, and maybe it's the same lady.
She was kind of a shorter lady, a petite lady, kind of thin, not young but not old.
Right. Was she wearing an eye patch?
No. No.
Okay.
Was your late? What is that? What was that?
Did you just hear that?
Sound like something get ready to take off.
Sound like a damn spaceship. The f?
That sounded like a spirit to me.
A spirit or a spaceship or something.
Yeah, that was scary. I did not like that.
Crystal, what's going on?
Hello? Hello?
Crystal, tell him to leave. We're doing a podcast. Tell him to come after. Tell him to get out of here.
Can you tell a spirit to get out of here?
Take your belongings and leave us. We are trying to do a podcast. I said leave. Don't make those noises anymore when we're doing our podcast. Do you understand me?
Leave now and never come back.
I think it's gone. I think it's gone. I don't hear it. That was weird.
That was very strange.
Hopefully y'all could hear that at home. What we heard is like this high-pitched...
Went.
And here's the thing. Growing up with her, there's always been lots of weird stuff going on. I've never heard that.
That was a first for me, too.
What if it was the lady in the woods projecting over here? Because we've been talking about her so much.
That'd piss me off.
Could be.
Well, to close the chapter, then does Crystal need to get fingered in the woods by this lady?
I'd have to look at her fingers first, see if there's dirt under her fingernails.
Very smart. Very smart on your end. Is this lady, did she start a cult? You're trying to get everyone you know down to the park to meet this lady.
No, it's not a cult.
Okay. Be careful with cults. They'll get you.
She would tell me if it was a cult.
They'll get you.
They don't tell you if it's a cult. That's how you get wrangled into
No,
them.
I'm pretty sure they have to say, hey, this is a cult. Just letting y'all know.
No.
Okay?
They manipulate you until you don't even realize you're in a cult.
She's right. Just be careful.
Okay. What's the next one?
All right, the next question. Tammy, Crystal, Dave, what's something that made you think someone was rich when you were younger?
Ooh.
I automatically have a couple things. If their dogs wore one of those cones around their necks, you were rich because you could afford to take your dog to the vet.
Oh.
We let our dogs run around in pain because we couldn't afford,
Yeah.
So if they had that, I go, man, they got money.
I used to think that if you had crushed red pepper, you're rich because I only saw them in pizza shakers at the restaurants. I'd never seen them in someone's home before. So when I did see that for the first time, I was like, y'all got money.
That's a good one.
I always thought when somebody had a driveway that they was rich. Because, we always parked in the yard and stuff. Or if they had a home with a 2-story.
Yes.
2 stories, forget about it. You're a billionaire in my eyes.
That's a big one.
I always thought if you had both parents, you're rich.
Yep. I agree with that one. I agree with that one.
If you had both parents, I was like, okay, how rich are you?
Right. If you had a trampoline.
Oh. If you had name brand Kool-Aid instead of fake Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit's back.
I don't like whatever noise
Just
that's making.
let it hang around.
Okay, fine. Let it.
It ain't
watch
gonna
the pod.
leave. It ain't gonna leave.
Okay, fine.
It's clinging to Crystal.
Okay.
She'll have to deal with this later.
If you had any kind of fruit in your
Yes.
house, I was like, okay, how rich can you be?
Right. Because fruit's expensive. And it was back then, too.
If your mom had a makeup mirror that had, the lights on the
glow around
side.
it?
Yes. I
Yeah.
thought, wow, Hollywood. Are we in Hollywood?
If you had a TV that didn't have the antenna of the rabbit ears that stuck out,
Or a fork sticking in the antenna?
If you had a Trapper Keeper and or Lisa Frank folders, that was a type of wealth that I never thought I would ever see. I never had a Trapper Keeper. I never had a Lisa Frank folder.
if you had crayons that weren't the 3 or 4 colors from a restaurant and you had a big old box of crayons,
Oh.
I always thought them kids were rich.
If you had shoes.
Yeah, nice shoes.
Brand new pair of shoes.
Yep.
Thought, wow, they have got it made.
Pretty much everything I saw, I thought they're either rich or definitely have more money than us. We didn't have none of that.
If either one of your parents had a job and wasn't on disability, thought, wow, you guys are rich.
If you came back from summer break and said, oh, me and my family went to Branson this summer.
Or Lake of the Ozarks.
You're rich.
Yeah, you're rich. And if you get to do a podcast with a couple of your best friends every week, then you're rich. That's how I'm going to end the podcast today. Because I might sleep with women in the woods and might have my own tree prostituting business and might have a gambling problem with turtles. And I might fart sometimes and pisses people off, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be a good guy with better friends.
And Dave, you're not only a good guy, you're a cool guy. Okay? And we love you guys, and thank you guys for being here. And we'll see you guys next week, because we'll be back.
Yep, we're back every single week.
Every week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love y'all.
Trailer